Hello mga ka-EB! Narito na po ang ating monthly bulletin for January 2025. Pasensya na po at medyo na-late na. Unang buwan pa lamang ng taon pero ang dami ng ganap, di ba? Ano na nga ba nangyari sa ating water system issue? So, stay tuned mga ka-EB. Brown out on New Year! Unfortunately, di kaganda ng start ng taon natin. Matatandaan na last week of December pa lang nagkaroon na ng brownout almost every midnight. Despite continuous reports and communication with Meralco, we experienced another brownout on New Year's Eve. Nakakainis, di ba? Naging candlelight dinner na yung medianoche natin. Meralco conducted line testing in the subdivision to investigate the cause of recent transformer explosions. Suspected to be faulty internal wiring kaya sa wakas naayos din ito noong January. The holiday season brought a surge in garbage and with barangay trucks out of commission. The refuse was left uncollected, creating a growing problem. Yung isang truck pa nga nasiraan sa uphill sa street namin at maraming salamat sa ating mga butihing homeowners na nagbigay ng brake fluid. Thankfully, naayos na ngayon ang garbage collection sa tulong ng local government. Ugaliin po sana natin ang pagsasegregate ng ating mga basura at maaaring i-donate ang mga recyclable materials sa ating e-basura project. Speaking of e-basura, gumawa na po tayo ng e-basura enclosure sa tulong ni Kuya Sunny. Siya po yung nag-welding ng ating enclosure para nakasegregate na yung ating mga kalakal. Maglalagay din po tayo ng mga recyclable containers sa designated na lugar. Inumpisa na din po ang pag-aayos ng malaking enclosure sa gilid ng Coral Drive at salamat sa ating butihing kapitbahay na nagpahintulot na magamit ang kanilang kuryente para sa welding machine. We've begun rehabilitating our clubhouse and playground, including repairing the play equipment. We are now seeking a kind donation of white metal paint to give the seesaw, swings, and monkey bars a fresh look. The water pipe rerouting project has reached 60% completion. While we are currently awaiting the delivery of certain materials, we are optimistic that the project will be finished this February. Update naman po sa ating grass cutting. Grass cutting on the upper blocks has been postponed due to the water pipe rerouting project. Our maintenance team will begin applying herbicide to control grass growth. In light of reports of snakes in tall grasses, homeowners are encouraged to plant lemongrass or yung tanglad or oregano as a preventive measure. Out of 446 homeowners, 168 lamang po ang bayad sa monthly dues as of January. Yes, wala pa po sa kalahati. Sa ngayon, nakakasurvive pa po ang HOA sa bayarin sa ating mga admin at maintenance staff, garbage collection, security guards, gas na pang grass cutting, water pipes at iba pang bayarin. Pero sana wag dumating ang panahon na wala na tayong pambayad. Kaya pakiusap po, importante ang pagbabayad ng association dues or monthly dues natin. Kahit in-expect na namin na tataas ang bill, nanlumo pa din kami na makita ang 960,636 pesos and 55 centavos na water bill. Resulta ito ng Manila water rates increase, suspension of water shut-off during the holiday season, worsening pipe conditions, and undetected underground water pipe leak. So please po mga ka-EB, let us know if your water meter is broken or malfunctioning and we'll replace it with a new calibrated one. Pwede din po kayong bumili ng sarili nyong water meter but it must be calibrated. Kung ang mga metro po natin ay panahon pa ni datem, please palitan na po natin ito. Nag-start na din po tayo ng random water meter checking as agreed. Dun po nung alam nyo po nung nagpaboto tayo noon ng system loss distribution, equally divided versus consumption based. Meron po tayo doon na pina-check sa inyo kung okay sa inyo ang random meter checking. Last December, napagbigyan tayo ng Mission Hills Homeowners Associations Inc. na magkaroon ng car sticker upang makadaan sa kanilang link roads. Mga 20 to 30 minutes din po kasi yung nasa-save na time pag doon tayo dumaan. If I'm not mistaken, on the previous blog, I've mentioned na April pa lang may stickers na kaming officers and BODs at we continuously ask to have more stickers para lahat po ng homeowners magkaroon. To ensure transparency, friendship stickers were offered on a first-come, first-served basis via our Viber group chat. Kasi po, limited pa rin po yung binigay sa atin na slot. Eligible participants were required to be current on both monthly dues and water bill payments. Kasi po, limited lang yung slot na binigay sa atin. So ito na nga, merong homeowner na wag na natin ituloy. Basta okay na yon. Mission Hills remains in communication with PhilInvest concerning the car sticker, kaya pasensya na po kung natatagalan yung refund natin. But we're still hoping na mas may maganda pang solusyon sa issue na to. January 25 naman po, nagkaroon ng live demonstration of counting machine for the 2025 election ang COMELEC ng Rizal. Dito po makikita na natin sa machine yung scanned copy ng mga binoto natin at meron na din pong resibo. At ito na nga ang pinakahihintay natin. Ano na nga ba balita sa road lot donation or yung water system issue? Last year, we maintained consistent communication with DATEM, Prime East, BDO, and Manila Water. We sought the intervention of Congressman Duavit to facilitate a meeting with all involved parties para sabay-sabay na. However, due to limited responsiveness from some entities, the meeting could not proceed. After months of waiting for Prime East to agree to a meeting, a date was finally set. Meanwhile, on January 6th, we requested assistance from the Rizal Provincial Government. A meeting was subsequently held on Monday, January 13th. During the meeting, President Ria Sabado provided a concise overview of the Isboro's establishment and the current water challenges faced by the community. The provincial officials acknowledged the water issue and expressed their intention to support the repiping project and the donation of road network. We were informed that the road lots and open spaces within Isboro, previously scheduled for auction by the province, have not yet been auctioned. Sinamantala na din po namin ang pagkakataon na mabisita si Governor Nina Henares, who warmly welcomed us and expressed their support for our communities. And Government Henares graciously offered advice and referred us to the Rizal Provincial Legal Team for further legal assistance. Attorney Salve advised us to gather all necessary documents, crucial for the legal team to assess the situation and provide the most appropriate legal counsel. That same afternoon, pumunta naman po kami sa Municipal Hall of Angono to obtain tax declarations for all the road lots within Isboro Place. While waiting, we attempted to visit Miss Nancy Unidad, siya yung Municipal Planning and Development Coordinator, to acquire the site development map. However, she was not present at the office that day. Following this, we paid a courtesy visit to Vice Mayor Jerry Calderon and we discussed various community concerns, including the delay in garbage collection. And then Vice Mayor Calderon promptly addressed this issue by instructing his staff to rent an additional truck to expedite garbage collection in Barangay Mahabang Parang. Furthermore, Vice Mayor Calderon demonstrated his commitment to community improvement by offering assistance for a future community cleanup drive. Meron po silang Busilak group, yun po ay mga volunteer with approximately 100 to 200 volunteers. He also emphasized the importance of vigilant monitoring by assigning personnel on motorcycles to ensure traffic safety and address cleanliness concerns, particularly focus on the accumulation of trash near the Isboro Blue Gate. And he further emphasized the growing concern regarding the influx of informal settlers. And finally, recognizing the safety and security concerns arising from inadequate lighting, Vice Mayor Calderon committed to increasing the number of street lights outside Isboro Place. So ito po, nakapag-ocular na din po last January at nakareceive na din po tayo ng donation of CCTV na barangay project and additional solar lights. It was such a long day. Ayan, ang dami namin BODs pumunta, naglakad ng mga papeles natin para sa road lots donation. Kaya't maraming salamat sa team na buong suporta pa rin at di bumibitaw kahit na napakahirap ng mga problemang kinakaharap natin dito sa Isboro. January 24th, natuloy na din yung meeting with Prime East and sinama na din namin si Miss Nancy ng Municipal Planning and si Sir Malonzo and Miss Sara ng Provincial Planning and Development. So, sino nga ba ang developer na Isboro? Si DATEM ba? Buong akala kasi natin si DATEM, di ba? Kasi siya yung pumipirma doon sa mga papers natin before. But then, eto, binigyan tayo ng background ni Miss Glessy of Prime East. Ang BDO daw at ang Prime East previously Antipolo Properties are involved in the development of Isboro. Prime East, siya yung property owner, while BDO is the developer and hinire niya yung contractors na Ware International and DATEM. A memorandum of agreement was signed between Prime East and BDO. Si BDO yung responsible for completing the development, but this agreement was not fulfilled. Datem acquired and sold some properties within Isboro. Miss Nancy addressed the outstanding billing arrears kasi may utang pa tayo sa Meralco at sa Manila Water at kailangan natin itong mabayaran lahat para matuloy ang donation. Then, Sir Malonzo and Miss Sarah of the Provincial Planning and Development Coordinator emphasized the developer's responsibility for clearing outstanding taxes. Prime East's failure to pay tax arrears could pave the way for road lot donations and auctions. Then, they also advised to seek Mayor Calderon's assistance in arranging a meeting with BDO and Prime East. After the meeting, nakapag-request na po tayo ng assistance kay Mayor Calderon and also si Miss Nancy, continuous po yung coordination natin sa kanila. Homeowner Association natin, kailangan natin makuha yung road title. Meron pa po kasing 3 road lots na wala yung tax declaration. Yun yung hinahanap natin. And para makuha yung tax declaration, kailangan natin makuha yung mismong title ng road lot. Nag-request din tayo ng plumbing plan and yung MOA between Prime East and BDO. Hanggang ngayon po, inaantay pa po natin ito dahil nakipag-meeting pa yung may-ari ng Prime East na si Sir Asuncion, nakipag-meeting pa siya kay BDO. Yung plumbing plan, ito po, maraming salamat dahil hindi namin alam kung saan natin ito makukuha. May binigay na si Miss Nancy na site development map. Pero yung sa plumbing, wala pa. Pero may isa po tayong booking of owner. Thank you po sa'yo. May binigay siya sa amin ng kopya ng plumbing plan para yun yung maging basehan natin dun sa pre-routing of pipes. Kaya thank you so much sa'yo. At yun lang po mga ka-EB, still waiting po tayo sa resulta ng meeting ng BDO at ni Prime East. Kasi nasa kanila po yung mga documents na kailangan pa natin. Kapit lang po mga ka-EB, napakahirap ng problemang kinakaharap natin. Pero positibo kaming mga officers and BODs na malalampasan natin to. Kaya't patuloy lang po ang ating pagtutulungan sa ikagaganda at kaayos ng ating komunidad. Maraming salamat po!